Have you been thinking of getting into LEGO stop motion but don't know where to start? Keep watching for the 4 essential steps to creating professional looking videos. You'll need a sturdy table with a large plate. An armature rig like this one, which is just a modified helping hand and some armature wire. Your camera with ability to tether to a computer running Stop Motion Studio or equivalent, Dragon Frame, I don't know what else there is, and at least 2 lights. I'm using a softbox at 135 degrees right of the camera and a cheap LED work light at 45 degrees left of the camera, which brings me to my next point. You're shooting a movie frame by frame, so any changes in light will cause a flickering effect. This is no damn good. Shut off all room lights and cover all windows. I use black poster board from the dollar store that insets almost perfectly into my basement windows. Make sure that you're shooting in manual mode. Anything automatic will alter the light and focus on each frame and you'll get flickering. Again, this is no good. If you like to feel overwhelmed, don't plan anything. If not, plan your shots. Write down what happens on screen and draw it out in a storyboard. This will give you a better idea on how and where things are moving on screen even before you shoot it, and helps to compose your shots. Choose your frame rate. I shoot on 2s at 24 frames per second, which is another way of saying 12 images per second, each lasting 2 frames long. And when it comes to animation, I highly recommend keeping a reference book like Preston Blair's Animation Bible close by. Or check this video out called The 12 Principles of Animation. Don't rush the animation process. You're moving something in tiny increments at 12 frames per second, which can get a little tedious after a few hours. And if you rush it, it's not gonna look good. So plan your shots in chunks of action, so if you need to take a break, finish the chunk, shut down your set, and come back when you feel like it, as long as nothing has moved since you were gone. Other than these 4 tips, have fun with it and don't be afraid to experiment. And before I go, I want to send a shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much, and let's keep growing the community. Comment below if you'd like to see more tutorials, and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future videos.